G'day, this is Charlie, and I'm coming to you with your daily dose of business inspiration. Topic number 213, the power of adaptability. They say a plan never survives first engagement, a very famous adage which comes from wartime and a much longer, more formal quote, but it does underscore the unpredictable nature of business. You certainly need to plan carefully. You need to have your strategies and your tactics all sorted out. You need to know which way you're going and what you're going to do. You then need to be prepared to be adaptable because almost without fail, once you engage on your plan, everything is going to change and your plan may not, probably won't work the way you have intended it to. And that's fine. That's exactly how things go. So today I want to talk about how you can be adaptable, some of the things that you need to put in place, you should have in place, you might need to develop if you don't have it already, and what that means to you. Let's start with you need to embrace a dynamic mindset. A dynamic mindset simply means you need to expect the unexpected. Be mentally prepared for changes and start viewing them as opportunities rather than setbacks, or in some cases, personal insults. And I might be speaking from my own personal experience there. So, people who can anticipate, particularly entrepreneurs, because that's what we're talking about today, we're talking about business and entrepreneurship, should anticipate disruptions and be ready to adjust quickly without panic. If you can, being able to adjust quickly with joy might be one way of saying it as well. Just being prepared and ready to go for it, and being happy about the fact that, hey, I've got a chance to try something new. Perhaps that's one way of looking at it. Developing flexible plans is a big part of it. These need to include contingencies. Whenever you're writing out a plan, if right at the beginning, in fact, it's always good to think about what can go wrong. I don't like using those words particularly, but what can go wrong? What are the things that will affect the plan as it is working, and what would you do when those things occur, or if those things occur? They're called contingencies, alternate strategies, contingency measures. It's important to have those in your plans, and then when you have to adapt those contingencies, quickly review the plan and make sure that you've got your next set of contingencies in place. Some plans look so different when you get to the end of your project to how they started out. So an example of that would be a retail store that is planning for in-store and online sales, and being able to shift focus very quickly in terms of perhaps a pandemic. Very topical, isn't it, that we talk about the pandemic a lot, because it really did affect businesses greatly in the last few years. If it's not a pandemic, it might just be maybe a delivery doesn't arrive. Maybe stock isn't available. Maybe the website goes down. Maybe you get so many hits on your website that it can't keep up with serving the traffic to people. So have flexible plans in place to deal with those contingencies. The third point that I want to hit, and there's so many more things you can do, but I don't want to belabor the point and rabbit on here for so long. Empower resilient teams. It's one thing that you, as the leader, as the entrepreneur, can have a resilient mindset and a flexible and growth mindset, but your teams need to have that as well. People who are working with you, for you, together, need to be able to problem solve and adapt quickly. Now, you can help that by giving them training, giving them experiences, and giving situations where they actually have to adapt quickly, where you throw a spanner in the works for them and see how they adapt, and then do a post-incident review on it to say, well, what could we do better? What could have been done better? What what did we do well? It's really, really important that you look at what you did well as well, well as well. But give them experiences that they can learn from. Give them training and experiences that they can learn from. So tech companies, sorry, I just tripped over my own tongue. Tech companies may rotate employees across different projects to build that level of versatility and quick adaptability to new changes. You may have a team of people, someone who does your emails and someone who does your newsletters or the customer facing stuff, and maybe you can cross train them and have them work in each other's jobs so that they first of all they develop an understanding for what each other does, which is really good. But it also means that if they need to, they can step in and come up with a solution for something. So that's really important for being prepared for change, having adaptable strategies, and fostering a resilient team. They're three really important things in the power of adaptability. There is a third one that I'm actually going to talk about more in depth tomorrow. So I didn't actually throw it in here, and I've spoken about it before, and that's learning from your failure and failing forward. That's a really key point in your adaptability. What do you guys think about adaptability? Are you good at it? Are you bad at it? Are you adaptable? Are you inflexible? What are your thoughts for yourself? I would love for you to come and share them. You can do that on my blog. You can do it on these episodes that you're watching, wherever you are. You can come to our locals community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com, and add your thoughts there. But I would really love to hear from you about what you think about adaptability. Is it as key as I'm making it out to be? Is it as important? Do you not think it's important? Let me know. I'd love for you to join that conversation and for us to develop a really deep understanding on this stuff. Thanks so much for listening today. I really do appreciate it. If you are listening or watching this on a platform where you can leave a review, please do. It does help. Rate and review. It really does help others decide if they want to listen to this chick with the Australian accent having a chat. Uh, Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so that you get notified when I send out the next piece of content. I tend to send out, well, no, I don't tend to. I send out a piece of content every day like this sort of topic, just discussing what business owners and entrepreneurs might be able to do to help their business succeed. As I alluded to, tomorrow I will be talking about failure and how to use that to succeed. Topic number 214. And until then, I will see you all later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.